What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Angele. Here the first time here. I'm doing a declutter. I haven't filmed a declutter in so long. I haven't filmed a video in so long, period, point blank. It's crazy, but I've been really inspired to declutter. So that's what I'm doing today, and I'm doing face products. Let's get into it. I definitely have to declutter this Tarte Double Duty Beauty Hydrating Base Tape. I loved this primer and I haven't wanted to let it go because I still enjoy it, but it's over 2 years old. Probably over 3 years old. So I have to get rid of it. Anything I'm decluttering is gonna go this way. Anything I want to donate is gonna go this way. This is like trash. This is give away to someone, and that's keep. This is trash. I'm going to keep this. This isn't that old yet, but I want to repurchase this because it's starting to get older. But I really love this primer. Like, I really, really enjoy it. So I need to make sure I have that in my collection at all times. Move this over so we're not so distracted. I'm keeping the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is very new to me. This Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer, I decluttered this, brought it back for a video, and I just don't really use it that much. So I'm pretty sure this is getting old, so I'm gonna trash that. Also, I'm a little stuffy. Allergies and getting over a cold. Not the best mix. I'm gonna fix camera, okay. I really love this Clarins Instant Smooth Perfecting Touch Primer. I really, really love this primer. And it's actually quite expensive, but it's so old. I have to get rid of it, it's hurtful. It's really hurtful. It's depressing. Wow, and I didn't glue on my other nails. I despise myself. I have the e.l.f. Cookies and Cream Poreless Putty, which is good that I threw out the other one because I was old. But I'm going to keep this one. I'm probably going to donate this glazed donut from e.l.f. I just don't need it and I don't use it. So what's the point of keeping that? Same with the Dominique Blur, and actually, I don't know. I haven't tried it enough. I'm gonna keep it. I haven't tried it enough. This Smashbox Photo Finish Correct Anti-Redness Primer, I'm going to get rid of. I don't think I'm going to use it. You know what I mean? So, I'm getting rid of that. This, I do love the Touch and Sono Portable Primer. So, I think I'll hold on to this a little longer. This Buxom Divine Goddess Luminizer in Venus, I might keep this for summer. This might actually be good to mix in with moisturizer for all over the body and get a nice body glow, so I'll keep that. And then this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer is very new to my collection. I probably tried it out once, so I'm going to keep this one as well. I'm keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 primers, getting rid of 5, which is not bad, but I don't know. I don't know how ruthless this will be. I just know I have really old stuff in my collection that needs to go. So that's the whole purpose of this. Let's carry on, shall we? Foundations. I know I don't have a ton of products in my collection anymore, and that's because I just don't need all these things anymore. So, like, having a full-time job, I'm not doing my makeup as much anymore. So let's get into this. Foundations. This is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation. I have 340 Oak. I'm going to keep this, and I'm going to swatch. This is a Pure 401 Love Your Selfie Foundation TN3. It looks like it's separating, but I just bought this recently. That's the swatch. I'm going to keep that swatch to reference all the other foundations that I think I don't need because they're not the right shade. and this will confirm that. But I'm keeping this. Let's see this. I forgot. Okay, this. That's the Shiseido, which seems a bit light. But I can't get rid of all of my light foundations, and this is one of the newer ones. Keeping this Makeup by Mario in 140. This is quite new. Quite new. It is brand new to me. And that's the shade right there. It's not the perfect matte for me, the way the pure one is, but still good enough. I'm gonna get rid of this Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream in number 27. I did like this, but I'm just not using this, and I don't think I should pass it along. I don't know how long I've had. I don't think I've had it for that long though. I'm gonna get rid of that. Just trash it. This I'm going to get rid of it. Actually, how old is this? I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm not using it. Too Faced Born This Way. I did like it. This is natural beige, but it's definitely not a summer shade for me, and I don't think I'll use this next year. Oh, this is hard. Should I? This is gonna be a maybe. I'm gonna just. This has to go. This is super old. ABH Luminous Foundation in 332C. I love this foundation, but it's getting really old. This is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation in Barcelona. I also bought this one. Oh, that's dirty. That's not terrible. It's a bit yellow in comparison, but still pretty new. I'm gonna keep that. I have these two that I feel like are very similar. The L'Oreal True Match Nude. Is there a shade? If there is one. Oh, Rich Medium is the shade. And the Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint in medium 5. I'm just going to keep the Beauty Blender one and get rid of this one since I feel like they're the same thing. And I don't need both. That could be donated. It's fairly new. I don't need the box, so that's good. I'm going to get rid of the one size turn of the base in the shade medium 2R. It's really warm on me. Like, let me just confirm my suspicions. It's also messy packaging. Yeah, that's not great. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. It's not old, so someone else can use it. I'll keep this little, actually, I don't need this. The Kosas Mini Revealer foundation. This is in medium neutral 220. Yeah, I don't need it, so I'm gonna toss that. It's almost done. I'm gonna donate this Tarte sample. This is super old. It has to go, but I really did love this. The e.l.f. Camo CC Cream in light 280 neutral. Extremely old. I'm gonna get rid of these samples. I don't know what samples they even are. There's nothing on here, so that's great. I'm keeping the Il Makiage Woke Up Like This foundation in 105. I like this foundation. Keeping I kept it in the box in case I wanted to return it, but I've passed that time. KVD Good Apple foundation in medium 54. I did like this. Remember the first one I got did not match, but that's pretty decent match. I'm getting rid of the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. This is, how do you open it? This is yellow. I remember this being absolutely positively yellow. Yeah, what is that? There. That's far from me. So it's not that old. Someone else can use it. Let's get a final decision on this Too Faced. That's pretty light. That's pretty light. But I do get pretty light. Do I get this light? I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna keep that. It's a good neutral undertone enough. That should work for me again, eventually. So I'm keeping what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm having 8 foundations. And they all fit into one bin. I'm getting rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost half. So that's great. Okay, concealers. These are a new repurchase. The Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue concealer. Shade 16 is the one I'm going to base a lot of my swatches off of. This is fantastic concealer. Love that. Okay, keeps into there. This is fairly new. The Sephora Best Skin Ever F16Y. Oh, that's light. That's really light. I don't know if that's going to work. Probably not. My sister can have that. This is the Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear in, is that Bisque W? Can't see that, but that's what it is. Okay. Gotta be careful because it does splatter when I pull it out the tube. It's a bit more yellow than Dose of Colors, but I have been liking that concealer. I have a million of these. Milani Supercharged Brightening Under Eye Tints. Yeah, I think this one is unopened completely. So I'm keeping that and I'm working through these, obviously. Love those. I don't really use this. And I don't really use this. But this one's older than this one, so I'm going to get rid of the Fenty Beauty Bright Fix in Peach. I do like it. I'm just not using it anymore. It's getting old. Yeah. But I'll keep the Benefit Bright On Concealer in Peach. This is just a corrector. Nothing crazy. Even though it looks like it could just be a concealer, honestly. Oh, this is getting old. I refer to my old declutter videos, which I have in a playlist, and I wanted to see what was still in there versus what's still in my collection that should be dismissed. This is the Benefit Boeing Cakeless Concealer in the shade number 5. I did really like this, but it's super old at this point. Also this, the Wet n Wild Incognito. Love this. Immediate trash. Also this, the Catrice True Skin in Warm Vanilla 15. Super old. Great. Also this, the Hello Fab Bendy Avocado Concealer in the shade 3. Very old. Wow. I'm left with nothing. I didn't really like this Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. People hyped it up. I really didn't like it. It's glittery. Hated it. So I'm not going to use that. I'm loving the Kosas Concealer. I have another one. Where is it? Don't know. This is the shade 60. I have the shade... I don't think it's 60. I think it's just 4. 6 and 4. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this and the Juvia's Place concealer. This is shade 18. I like that. I'm going to keep that as well. And I repurchased the Fenty Pro Filter Concealer in 235 because I remember loving this. So that's the Fenty. I'm going to keep that. This is the REM Concealer in medium 4N. I remember liking this one as well. So I'm going to keep this. I can't even return it. It's been too freaking long. Last one is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Self Refreshing Concealer in 302 medium. And there's that. That's a good shade as well. So I'm going to keep all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keeping 9 concealers. I'm not counting the duplicates. Last thing I'll do today is powders. This is hard for me because some of them I really like, but they're getting old. But then it's powder. So, does it matter? I don't know. Like, this is super old, the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. But, I don't know. I have an odd connection to this, so I want to keep it. Don't ask me too many questions. This is getting old as well, but I'm basically using up the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish in 2. And I have a mini I just purchased to travel with, so I'm keeping that. I'm ignoring this. I'm keeping the Kosas Cloud Set and Comfy. I've, like, religiously been using the Charlotte Tilbury and the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I'll keep that. So I've been neglecting all my other powders, but I did love this powder, so I'm gonna keep that. I feel like, oh my gosh, I feel like what I do with this can do, and I know this is not as old as this. So, this is so hard for me. I'm gonna get rid of that. I have to be strong, and I'm gonna keep this one for when I want something glowy. This is the shade Highlight 01 Matte Baked Radiance Powder. Kimchi Puff Puff Pass. I don't really need this. This is Translucent 2. I bought this at TJ Maxx, the Jaclyn Cosmetics powder. I don't even want to try it. I'm trying like to wean myself off of Jaclyn because she's a little sketchy. That could be donated though. I used to use this a ton, and I do really like this for brightening. It's not too old yet, so I'm going to hold on to the KVD. I know it says the previous name, but the Shade and Light Contour Duo in Lyric Shadow Play. This is super old. I love this powder, but it's old. And I have so much of the Laura Mercier that, like, it's going to be fine. I'm going to be okay. The Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. I would get this again. I loved this powder. That's trash. It's old. I'm going to get rid of the the number 7 Lift and Illuminate Finishing Powder in light medium. It's supposed to be a dupe for this Charlotte Tilbury, but this shade isn't the same. Let me show you. Like, that shade is just not the same, so I don't like it as much. It's a perfectly fine powder. I did like it, but I don't need the powder. So. Don't think I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna keep this one, the Maybelline Fit Me Fair Light. I know it's light shade, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it for now. I'm gonna keep it for now. And the Huda Pound Cake. I just recently bought this up. I'm gonna keep that one as well. This is in the shade. This is oh my god. This is the Huda Loose Baking Powder in the shade Pound Cake. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I have space to keep powder. I'm getting rid of 1, 2, 3, 4 powders. So that's not bad, right? So let's look at all the stuff I'm keeping. You could see, right? Okay, here's all the stuff I'm keeping. is all the stuff I'm donating, which is not a lot really. A lot of my stuff is just old, needs to be trashed. And this is what I'm trashing. So, yeah, that's it. That's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more declutters. I want to wither down my collection, consolidate, refine. Let's go with that. I want to refine my collection. I haven't been buying too much because I'm working all the time and I'm not using makeup that much, and if I am, I'm going to the same products over and over again because I feel like they look nice every time. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed, if you did, hit the like button down below, comment, subscribe to my channel, the bell notification, feeling froggy, and yeah, I'll see you next time.